Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today, a contest from the NL West division between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Ross Stripling, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. One guy comes to mind, Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve. It's not an easy pitch to learn, and what's more difficult, it's a difficult pitch for umpires to call strikes, and that's why we don't see a lot of pitchers using it today.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat, and underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. The 1-0 home, lofted in the air out to right field. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Dero, daytime road game for them. What you got?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. His previous history with Ross Stripling, he's just 2 for 12. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
2 balls and a strike now. Three and one.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He's set. Here's the 3-1, and he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
From the stretch, hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. John Gray gets the start for Colorado in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
First-round draft pick out of the University of Oklahoma. Big arm, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Good hard slider. It's never been about the stuff for John Gray. It's about attacking the strike zone. At times gets a little bit too timid on the mound, but if he brings his A game, you'll know early. If he's throwing strikes early with that fastball and he's in the attack mode, he's as good as anybody in the game.
A high fastball is in there. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's gone 5 for 13. He's taken him deep once. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to Murphy, will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Now here's the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Murphy makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 1-2 delivery, and he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Ball.
2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Fouled away. Story over at second. McMahon is over at first with 1 away. Two and two to the Colorado catcher.
I got the count. 2-2.
The 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's gone 6 for 8. 1-0 the count.
Bellinger.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Full count now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Story is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And that misses. 2-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Bottom of the second here with no score. Left side, a dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. 1 left for L.A. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Stepping into the box, Raimel Tapia, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Tapia.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Hernandez scoops it up, throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 away now in the Colorado 3rd, and up next the pitcher's spot. That'll be John Gray. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another
Now
look at
batting.
just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there. It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll take a look at ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Ready with the 1-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Number 16 has it. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Next for the Dodgers, number 16.
Leading
He
up
readies
for
for
the
his first
Dodgers.
plate appearance.
The catcher.
Fastball in there
Number
for a called
16.
strike. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting next. The pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Ross Stripling.
Way.
They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Pitcher got a little cute there. Fish
Now
ain't bite, and this guy knows how to swing the stick. A knock on a curveball. Nice piece of it.
Peterson.
In there, 0-1. Stripling stands at first with 1 out. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. McMahon is under it. 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Good stop.
And he
Corey.
fouls this one off.
Seager.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line towards center field. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to
Now
drop the
batting.
off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the
Go
oldest
there.
trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning.
Leading off for Colorado. The shortstop. Trevor Story.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 2-0 on the way is taken, strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2. The 2-2. Chop to third. Turner has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
the first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback. Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Outside, 3-0 now.
After two breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Number 14.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Walters. From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a glove flip for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Bellinger.
And this catches the outside corner, strike one. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
0-1 the count. Fouled off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. In the dirt here. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Max Muncy becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. In time as he just gets the tag down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hops this one up. Walters waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Raimel Tapia will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hops this one up. Turner over to his right, and he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 55.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the pitcher's spot. That'll be John Gray. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Two and 0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
To 2-2 now. No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Number 16 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Tapia, and that retires the side. Dodgers down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Caleb Ferguson takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson. Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. So 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Up next for Colorado.
At the plate, Trevor Story, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First delivery to him on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Daniel Murphy is on deck. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Change up low, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
3-0 pitch is a fastball that gets by him.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. First pitch on its way, and he takes ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready once again, Tony Walters. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
2-0 now. The set and the 2-0. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Peterson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Rockies are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 1-0 Colorado. Here's Jock Peterson now. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
1-2 now. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. McMahon gathers it in, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the third baseman.
Coming to the plate, Justin Turner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The batter, the right fielder.
From the stretch.
Cody.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
1 there, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Baseman, Max.
Digging in to try it again, Max Muncy. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackman is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point.
Tapia.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ian Desmond will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
20, Ian Desmond.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Digging in, David Dahl. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Taken high and deep to right. Bellinger looking up. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and it's given the Rockies a 3-1 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Standing in now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line hard to center field. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Rockies push across two, both coming on this two-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 3-1 Colorado. Scott Ober will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Ian Desmond will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the second baseman, DK.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Liner towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
The second for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Number 16.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Heading out towards shallow right. And Blackmon will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Scott Alexander has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trevor Story. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Now catching and batting 9. Number 15.
He's set. Here it comes.
Austin.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
The first baseman, number 9.
Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. Bellinger is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, number 24.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Ryan McMahon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So stepping in, Austin Barnes, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ready with the 0-2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
3-2 now. This one's flared toward left center. Desmond sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The left fielder,
Stepping up to the
31.
plate, Jock Peterson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch to 0-2. Good changeup with some depth.
The batter,
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jock Peterson becomes out number 2 this inning. Corey Seager stands in as he looks at a called strike. Popped up. Oberg is under it near the mound, and that retires the side. Dylan Floro enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it. 1 away. Brendan Rodgers will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Striding in for the Rockies, Ian Desmond. First pitch coming, here it is. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat. Wade Davis enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 71, Wade Davis, a defensive change for the Rockies. Now playing second base.
Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He'll be the one to lead off against Wade Davis, who will look to try to save this one here.
For the Dodgers,
here's the first pitch to him.
Justin
in there, and it's 0-1.
Turner.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now. There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
To second for one. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And in the past against Wade Davis, he's a .333 hitter. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Bellinger, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive. 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Count remains 2-2. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
Now that.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Lo. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He'll come home with it. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the 9th.
You know, D-Ro, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking through. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Jake McGee is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. His individual history against Jake McGee. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. That ball's down and in.